This town is really nice. Me and Ingemunson, we drove from Vancouver today, BC, and this is the second time we've been here. And it's like there's a little button that you get that says like, "I'm nice. I live in Olympia." It's true, hey? There's like here and Eugene as well. It's really like, there's places like that up in BC too, but it's not Vancouver, I'll tell you. Thanks. I'm gonna start with spoken word because I like to. Start with a piece called Circles and Square, and it was about the idea of corners. If you could roll corners out, then you could just roll it all out. Okay. All I ever wanted was to be good to you, girl, but I don't have a cock, so we couldn't be one world. And I know you said you love me, but I also know you fear me, and I just think it's sad to be restricted by anatomy, 'cause two souls can come together on a dozen planes, but if skin, shade, or anatomy stops the flow, I will complain. Does communication have color, or is it just frequencies and vibe inside? And anyway, if we all close our eyes at the same time, we would all see black on the inside. Anyway, if we all close our eyes at the same time, we would all be red on the inside. And if two patient lovers in trance took the chance to reach heart and breath and quiet glance, they would be flowing in their own fields nobody else can name. The grasses are long, they are long enough to hide the shame put us on folks for crossing borders, shattering apart the foundation of dogmatic orders, opening up fields for every style and color. See, love strikes up regardless. Opening up fields for every style and color. See, love strikes up regardless. And kisses can be shared, though many never dare. And when the mouth embraces that being the belly spot that empties all cares, that is the circling of the corners of the square. A race being on one side, gender on the other. Square that divides us while rigid is that dictator that fills up children's minds with the spirit of hate for any other that differs from the mandate. And that is disastrous and never leaves a clean slate. That is the basis for the growing of the hatred state. So could we round the corners off, let the lines flow till the square became a circle and forgiveness was? Could we round the corners off, let the lines flow till the square became a circle? Could we round the corners off, let the lines flow till the square became a circle and forgiveness was the status quo? I don't know if all you folks here, like I assume your seats are comfortable and you're cozy. So I feel sort of hesitant about using beats, but I'm gonna try anyways. This song, the next song I'm gonna do is, I'm going to talk about heroin is a very big problem in Vancouver and many places, as we probably all know. And I have a friend who is on and off using heroin, and it's very depressing to watch him, and I wrote this song about it. It's called Pulog. Yeah, crank it if you can. Cause the hill that you've cut for yourself is steep and wide. There is no angle other than down. From the needle in the arm, you will always wear a junkie's crown. Motivation will be held by sedation, like two children holding hands, lost making no demands. Cause mother is the needle, the spoon and the flame, and the game being played is the strain and the shame. Mother is the needle, spoon and the flame, and the game being played is a strain and a shame. it's not around. I hate the apathy, lazy and empty, and I hate my beautiful friends dropping like daisies. I hate it how we can't communicate without being in a hazy, nodding state. Oh, and if it's not junk, it's the butt or a 40, and my worst fear is that we won't see our 30s, and you and I are both shadows drawn by the earth's hand. You have given guidance to the path on which I now stand. We have built music, friendship, and trust, shadowed by the moon and the cities around us. I would give you all the blood from the base of my heart, but would it help you? I would give you all the blood from the base of my heart, but would it help you? I would give you all the blood from the base of my heart, but would it help you? I would give you all the blood from the base of my heart, but would it feel? Would it? Would it feel? Would it? Would it feel? Would it fill your aching heart? I'm so scared the CD player is gonna like kick in. Andras is being the chord man right now. Let's go. Now I do have a little contest coming up. My friend has the name Ingemundsen for her last name. It's pretty good. I get to call her Ingemundsen all the time because it's a very good name, and I like to say it. Sort of like how you like to say Kinney Starr every time you go dress me. Kinney Starr. Possibility for them to be less?
The
The lights?
It's either on or off.
How about off?
You want them on?
Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
If it's possible.
Go for it.
Oh, then are you stuck if it's off?
Damn. Candle?
Sunglasses.
I think these on instead.
Okay, good, Andras. That's good.
Do you guys have like flashlights? Yeah. How about some heavy metal like?
You want that?
I like it without light, but I know that
People want to
our
see
friend. Well, but you can see me now, right?
Yeah.
Ah, much more relaxing. I know it's. Is it all right for you guys?
Yeah.
All right.
As long as you're happy.
What's that?
As long as you're happy. As long as you're happy.
Oh, I'm happy now. She had dreads upon her head, blonde snakes, Ophelia, you are so well read, so lead me spellbound, unadorned and unrefined. I am dumbfounded by the caves of your mind, we're earthbound, surrounded by the streams of lion. I am your bloodhound, identified by my love. I am your bloodhound, identified by my love. She had dreads upon her head, blonde as snakes. Ophelia, you are so well read, so I wish to be led to your bed. Wishing on your charms, I need to be fed. Wish to be outspread for you. Wish to give you my breath so red. Wish to give you my breath so red. Wish to give you my breath so red. Ophelia had dreads upon her head. Cut them off, they fell to her feet, and then she said, I will hold my hands up, raise this to the air. I'll hold my chin up, steer clearly through the square. I can feel my chest, brightness of eternal breath. Nation of passion, I will give birth to long past my death. She said, nation of passion, nations of passion, nations of passion, nations of passion. I will give birth to long past my death. Said Ophelia, 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 I feel you. I'm too loud, aren't I? My guitar's too loud, isn't it?
Not yet.
Yes, no, yes. Which one? Which one? Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, okay. In Vancouver, there's a area of town called Gastown, and it's like a lot of very, very, very expensive stores, mostly directed at tourists, with a lot of native crafts and beautiful things that I'm sure the people who made it are not really making the money, but the store owners, who are mainly white, are. And so I wrote a song. I was riding my piece of shit bicycle in the rain down there and looking at all the super expensive cars and feeling mad about it. But now, of course, I have Rockwell, so everything's all right. But I wrote this song called Grandma's Bicycle. 40 days and 40 nights have gone by without a burning sight. You will leave the emptiness of the sky. You will leave the fumes of the cars as they pass you by on your own 2 feet or on the seat of your grandma's bicycle. Grandma's bicycle. Saw feathers in the street just beside the sidewalk. But some man beat me to it and he stooped down to pick 'em up. Put 'em in his pocket, I followed him about a block, and inside goes into the nearest tourist shop. He is posed like an Indian with feathers, he sold them, made some small coin, and he laughed in my face when he told me what he told them, when he told me what he told them. He said, I am through with this whole damn world and its overwhelming bad taste. I am through with this whole damn world and its overwhelming bad taste. I am through with this whole damn world and its overwhelming bad taste. I am through with this whole damn world and its overwhelming bad taste. And then he told me with stern but loving eyes, say, you behave yourself and keep an open mind. The streets are full of treasures and you can always find traces of birds and the loveliness they leave behind. The streets are full of treasures and you can always find traces of birds and the loveliness they leave behind. I'm off to soar with them, we are the same kind. And then he waved goodbye and floated up above the cloud line. Waved goodbye and floated up above the cloud line. Waved goodbye and floated up above the cloud line. He waved goodbye and floated up above the cloud line. 40 days and 40 nights have gone by without a bird inside. You believe the emptiness of the sky. You believe the fumes of the cars as they pass you by on your own 2 feet or on the seat of your grandma's bicycle. I wanted to go with him to be side by side, but the fumes from the cars made me too dizzy to fly. Why, thank you. All right. Okay, this is the time when I need somebody to come up here and tell me a story. I have a crown. It's a nice crown. It's a really nice crown. I got it from Burger King. I know you guys might not like Burger King, but that's where the crown is from as well. You have your own free Kinney Starr t-shirt. It's good. It's really good. Now, okay, hang on. I have to keep the beat, yeah. I'll keep the beat going. These are shirts that I make. Beauty is not powder, it's the world's best seller. These are shirts. You might want to wear one. But the only way to come up to get that shirt, well, see, I do have them for sale, etc., but you can win one. It'll be fun.
Where will they be for sale?
They will be for sale with Ingemundsen, baby. Ingemundsen. That's Ingemundsen. Right there. Yay, Ingemundsen. Okay, so I really need somebody to come up and tell me a little story, and the story that I would prefer, now, although I've read in the newspaper today that it said that I solicit masturbation stories, but the truth is that only happened once. But this is going to be the second time. So I'm sure that there are some good masturbation stories out there.
Olympia is the masturbation capital of the world.
Now, I know that you and 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 all places in here masturbate. So, who's gonna tell the masturbation story? Oh yeah, come on up. Okay, this is confidential. It doesn't go past this room. Okay. Okay, so I was walking down this dead-end street. I didn't realize that it was a dead-end street, but it was pretty sparsely populated, and it was kind of a hot summer day, and so I was sweating, and I was thinking about certain things which are so confidential that I'm not even going to tell them to you guys. But what happened was, I saw this fire hydrant. And there was something about the fire hydrant that was just calling me. And I tried to walk by it. I did walk by it one time. One time I walked by it. I turned around and you know those little knobs that are on the top? Okay. So I had to. I mean, there was nobody in sight. The houses were like probably half a block down the road on either side. And I was like, oh, this is my... There were bushes, like those suburban kind of bushes, you know? Yeah, rhododendrons and stuff. Right. But like no dogs. That was the other thing. I was looking for dogs. Thinking about, you know. So, so I'm sitting there. I mean, I get on it. I didn't have my overalls on that day. I was kind of like quick. Like, if anybody was coming, I didn't want to be caught, really. So
What were you wearing?
I was wearing shorts, actually, and I usually don't wear.
Baggy shorts?
Yeah,
All right.
like easy, like up and down shorts. Okay, so there I am, and I don't know what happened. Like, something happened. I was probably on there maybe like 3 minutes or something, and things were kind of getting hot and heavy, and like something was loose or something was wrong with the fire hydrant because it blew. I mean, I know that I'm just realizing right now that really sounds like sex. I mean, something's wrong with blows, but the thing was, it was a fire hydrant, and the water stream was really powerful, and so it kind of knocked me to the ground, and I'm just like sitting there, and I'm totally wet, my pants are down, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I didn't get hurt. I mean, you're probably wondering about that. I guess I walked away lucky, I was blessed, somebody was watching me. So the thing that I figured out was that I think that when fire hydrants go off, it triggers something at the fire station, because the next thing that I know, I'm like sitting there stunned on the ground. This fire truck comes like whizzing down the street, and I'm there, and I'm like, oh God, and I can hear it and see it from a ways away, so I'm like, okay, and I like pull up my soggy shorts, and I'm running down the street that I don't realize is a dead end, right? So I'm taking off, and then the street ends, and I guess the fire guys were kind of mad. They looked around, they were like, this was a joke, somebody did something, and so they go down, they're kind of just looking around for, and I guess, I don't think I looked like a punk kid, but I guess I did to them, but I was like running, pulling up my shorts, all wet, and they were like, you! And so I had to go down to the fire station and answer some questions. And at that time, the mood was just totally ruined. I mean, I didn't even feel like finishing by the time that I got back home. That's my story.
She's the masturbation queen.
Now you're the masturbation queen. Thank you. But what did you tell the guys down at the station?
Yeah. Well, I kind of tried to play off the punk kid thing. I was like, I was just messing around with the, you know.
You made up a story.
Yeah, something like that.
Did it cost you money? Yeah. Did they charge you?
No, they were just like, well, next time you'll get a ticket.
How old were you?
I was 23.
Her mom's in the audience too. Okay.
So I've been working recently, the last 6 months or so, on a new record, and so if I appear a little bit rusty on stage, it's because I am. Because I haven't really been playing shows too much. I'm gonna play a song called Yellow Like Gold. It's always strange playing love songs for people that that I'm no longer with, but that Ophelia song was that way, and so is this song. Sidewalks and cherry trees don't look the same since I kissed you in drugstores, and chocolate bars don't look the same since I kissed you in, oh, mi estrellacito. I suppose there isn't any way for me to show you so much. Si j'essaierai de te montrer là au fond eyes don't look the same since I kissed you. L'histoire de notre amitié continue à se débrouiller. Du chenille en chaque fois répond comme papillon brillant, brillant, brillant. T'es ici, charmant et tous les fois que c'est fâché. Pourquoi ne pouvons pas simplement le dire? Laisse-le, laisse-le, laisse-le. Il y a comme ça plus d'espace pour la passion courante. Ces vagues qui nous prennent dans l'air. Je les reste comme des enfants. Riant, 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 riant. Mais des fois tremblant. There are times when I don't wanna be with you. There are more times when I really need to be near you. There are times when I just wanna be alone. There are more times when I realize you are my home. Hey, where are you going? You're my supporter. You told me everything was perfect and now you're leaving. I'm crushed. All right. Do you want me to wait for you?
Oh, please. No, go ahead. No. Sorry for the interruption.
Oh, that's all right.
Go to find that fire hydrant.
Yeah. Okay. My dad drinks a lot, and I wrote a song about that. Actually, I've written lots of songs about that. My dad used to just totally make fun of me playing guitar and just be all fucking wasted and like. And I used to play songs about it, and he used to completely deny that they were about him. But this one he can't, because it's all about Dad coming home. Or you'll hear. Okay, this is kind of depressing, but now that you herald yourself king of oblivion, will you take your bar hero crown with you into every situation? 'Cause hey man, you've got a great bar hero reputation. You can lean on that when you feel shame that you chose stagnation. 'Cause hey man, you've got a great bar hero reputation. Now that you are king of Bacardi party, which way will you wear your crown? With Jack Daniels, cocaine, or ecstasy, nicotine, or caffeine, or THC, or heroin, or just face down an ice cream. And it's such a shame to see a good mind drown. Such a shame that you only wear one crown, one crown, one crown. How'd you get it? Did you drink your so-called buddy under the table? Did you drink until you were seriously unstable? Did you drink until you were very seriously unable to do anything except sort of pass out in front of the cable? TV, 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 TV. Such a shame. See in the clutches of the 40 OZ, in the clutches of the 40 OZ, face down, nice crown.
I did one for your mom.
Oh yeah, praise. I'm gonna close with praise. Woo! My dad was different than me. I mean, what would happen to families without moms? Okay, I'm gonna play. Okay, Fragrance. I'm gonna play Fragrance. Fragrance is a song about. Fragrance is a song. There's French speakers in the audience?
Oui.
Ok, alors tu vas le comprendre.
Ah oui.
Oui, mais. Oh. Parce que c'est un peu. It's about cunnilingus in the moonlight.
Cunnilingus is French.
The cunnilingus! Oh yeah, you got that wrong. Okay, the last few many songs are all, it's kind of bad because I'm playing stuff off the new record that's not even out yet.
That's great.
All right, good. Okay, Fragrance, yeah, let's do it. If you still got that verb handy, you can throw it on the voice. Fragrance of salt is fragrance of silver. Fragrance of salt is. Fragrance of salt is fragrance of silver. I full of autumn fragrance I deliver. Fragrance of salt is fragrance of silver. I full of autumn fragrance I deliver into clouds hanging about in split level phosphorescent spirit mingling with thine spirit essence, and it is like translucent still multicolored radiance, shading the fading from bold into brilliance, shading the fading from bold into brilliance, shading the fading from bold into brilliance. And nourrir l'amour, c'est ancien comme un volcan, c'est très éloquent. Toujours la survivante dernière, j'aime les journées longues avec ta langue placée là, si charmante dans mon triangle enflé. Ah! J'aime les journées longues avec ta langue placée là, si charmante dans ma triangle mouillé. Alors avec l'endurance, je veux que tu seras enfouillé. Alors enracine-toi, alors enracine-toi, enracine-toi, alors enracine-toi. Et nos enfants, c'est comme ça, enfuiront et moi je serai roi. Pardonnez-moi simplement en regardant toi. 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 Et toi, et toi, et toi, et toi, et toi, et toi, et toi. Mais maman, je sais que c'était jamais comme ça. Oh, maman, je sais que c'était jamais comme ça. Y avait jamais d'amour entre toi et moi. Y avait jamais du respect entre toi et moi. C'était seulement une compétition très forte. Alors maintenant, tu peux garder ton corps en dehors. C'est encore en dehors. in your ear. Still water vastness is so stunning, like stroking and strumming until at last I am coming up through the tightness from belly, feel the lightness. Up through the tightness from belly, feel the lightness. Up through the tightness from belly, feel the lightness. Up through the tightness from belly, feel the lightness. It's lightness. It's lightness. Fragrance of salt is fragrance of silver. Eye full of autumn fragrance I deliver. Fragrance of salt is fragrance of silver. Eye full of autumn fragrance I deliver. Fragrance of salt is fragrance of silver. Eye full of autumn fragrance I deliver. Fragrance of salt is fragrance of silver. Eye full of autumn fragrance I deliver. Alright, okay, I'm gonna do 2 more songs. I went to the Michigan Women's Festival last year. It was very, very fun. Ingemundsson and I are going this year again. I'm playing on the, 13th, I think? The main stage at night. Yeah, I'm stoked.
July?
August. It's gonna be fun.
I missed the show here.
What show?
Well,
Yeah, I'll be over there.
yeah.
Did you forgive me?
Yeah.
But I wrote a song about it, the Michigan Women's Festival, because there was this amazing percussion jam happening. And it was all like, there was rain, and people were cold, and then there was this huge percussion jam happening. And it was very humorous to watch because a lot of the women down there, I guess, are from down south where like the KKK still can march legally. And so there's real intense like racial tension happening. And these white girls were sitting there just like completely fearful of this beautiful, beautiful jam. And I was just dancing my ass off pretty well, but it was a really interesting, kind of sad but cool thing to see. And these women they just tore up the rug for like 4 hours in the rain. So I wrote a song about it. And it goes a little something like this. You want to dance anymore, son? Come on. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry, getting all excited here. Pond Scum was new when I was 6.
Oh, so I don't know which one.
Oh, I'm sorry. The song's called Pond Scum because when I first learned to use my 4-track, I didn't know how to write labels. So it just became Pond Scum, so now it just is. All I can say is, can you take the verb off? Kids to the city, everything stinks there, stinky and scary. And I'm afraid of men with their breath smelling like gin. And cities are factories of men like him. But that's a judgment, I'd rather not pass it. Rather check him out for real, look past it. Past fear mechanisms from seeds of badgism that some motherfucker forced up my insides. And I cried. For years I sort of died. And I cried for the way that he fucked with my body pride. But now I'm in the fresh air, now I couldn't care less about the stressfulness of concrete. Now all the ends meet, tailored and discreet. Now the high is real cause I got bare feet. It's funny KRS-One talks about the metaphysical, the Wu-Tang can be heard all about spiritual. But if a white girl, semi-Native American, talks about respect for Mama Nature, she's a hippie. There's nothing trippy though about the vengeance of a storm. And from her fury I take my cue, not to conform. Just like this Portugal woman at a festival recently. Oh my goddess, I gotta tell you how they move me. You know the sore spot that we all got, that we been holding, where we been fucked with a lot. Oh, they moved it, soothed it, and opened it with rhythmic medicine from the beach pocket. Jamming in the dry spot, hiding from the rain, huddled in the damp, yes, to keep sane anyway. The Grand Poobah, matriarch, master's damn, she could hold it down, didn't have to be the fastest. Concentration, lips pushed together tight, several other women on and off. What a sight it was to check out their skills. I was so mesmerized by their playfulness. Strong hands, steady black eyes, and I still don't understand how the white girls sat still, sat on the floor, kind of aloof, super chill. Kind of aloof and super chill. Oh, well, back on track. Tony's kick-ass percussionist. What struck me most was the lack of an egotism. Even the matriarch with the blue beat of praise didn't have to brag about her skills getting paid. It was all about music, the pulse of the cosmos. Brown hands hitting the drum. No need to boast. It's just so good to see music flow with no ego. I thank these women for reminding me of what I need. Of what I need to know. Yeah, it was really amazing. Okay, praise. Okay, so praise. My mother was in and out of tripping off Tai Chi because she went to China like 20 years ago. She started studying it there. And so I was really happy. I like moved to Vancouver. I was like, Mom, I'm so happy. It's really great. There must be something wrong. And she told me not to intellectualize my happiness. So after I got off work, I wrote this as I was walking. Okay, praise. I like to close with this because it's a really nice song to close with. Okay, happy's an emotion, it's not a thought. Happy's an emotion, it's not a thought. And when spring busts open, man, you know it's gonna get hot because everybody will bare themselves, revel in the winter skin that's being covered up too long, hidden like so-called sin. And there will be frisbee and nakedness and lakes, and hearts will be broken, but new loves will earth shake. Boy tongue to boy tongue is sexy and you know it, and girl lips on girl hips fits perfect and we show it, and I have eyes, I know that boy and girl fits too, as we lay together, make a mess, and then we share love juice. Amore cali prima manita de ma vida. 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 Te amo cali porque tú eres muy fresca y yo te quiero conmigo después de esta vida, porque el trabajo diario no es fácil à comprendre avec passion. C'est pour entendre les semblances des vérités cachées dans un orage captivé sur feuille de papier quadrillé, enveloppe noire déjà collée. Sans calibelle, je cesse de rêver. Sans calibelle, je cesse de rêver. So I give praise where praise is due, and I shake hands past death with you. Happy's an emotion, it's not a thought. It goes past the intellect to the belly, and then it gets caught like a grain of sand. It slides with the tide, not caught like a panther in the zoo, nowhere to hide. Happy bubbles thickly, brings a wideness to the eyes, and happy takes over like an open summer sky, and happy has no room for the melancholy sigh. Sigh me to the grave if I die as pessimism's slave, because I won't. Because a bowl of fruit with honey and some greens is all I crave. Yes, a bowl of fruit with honey and some greens is all I crave. Yes, a bowl of fruit with chocolate ice cream and some greens is all you crave. Yes, a bowl of fruit with tofu and some greens is all you crave. To give praise for being alive on this planet, and 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 praise for being alive on this planet. And that's good.
I just don't think that's her last song. In case you don't know it, that's Kinney Starr and Trey. And she's going to be on the radio tonight at 1 a.m. on Chaos, so make sure to tune in. Here she comes again.
Okay. Thanks, you guys. Okay, well, okay, now I don't know if I should do, like, spoken, beats, or guitar.
Beat.
The only thing is, I myself prefer the beats too, but the thing is, it's pretty hard to shake the house when everyone's seated, right? Get up!
Stand it.
All right. Okay. That's super exciting. That is super exciting to me that you guys are up. That is super, super, super exciting. So you play for another hour? Okay, so this song is called Backbone. Now, forgive me if I forget the lyrics. No way we can. Oh, please let the music get louder. There's no possible way. I keep dreaming of it, but I know the system has its. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, just let it rattle. Okay, I'm going in here. Okay. All right, sorry. Okay. Now I had dreams that were stashed in the sea, waiting for me patiently there, and so gracefully warned by the starkness of death. But still they were warned by the darkness of impending death. So I dug them up with my bare nature. I was fair to a preacher man in search of my teacher. I need a ruler to measure my thoughts by. Need a strong line to give more strength to try by. Need an open window without the threat of closing. And I need a woman's body without the threat of dozing. Need more strength with which to give more kindness. Need an prairie with which to see through my blindness. I need more strength to give more kindness. Need a lot of clarity with which to see. But I despise my dreams stashed in the sea. I despise my dreams because of the way they become lies to me. Despise the clouds for the way they wander aimlessly. Despise their vision falling heavy on the proud and free. Despise my vision falling heavy on the proud and free. Despise my vision falling heavy on the proud and free. On the proud and free. Oh, but I love to see faces looking bright into each other. Love to see faces looking bright into each other. Love to see faces looking bright into each other. Love my falling hands upon the skin of my new lover. I love a mad bliss that escapes beneath the covers. Love the dreary state of a waiting sleep that hovers. Love les tempêtes qui s'écroulent en ma tête rapidement comme le vent chantant cependant nos saisons. Love les tempêtes qui s'écroulent en ma tête rapidement comme le vent chantant cependant nos saisons. Love les tempêtes qui s'écroulent en ma tête. The storms that sit and buzz as between my thighs, wet and passion of sadness, damn salt of sweat. Visions in my mind if you were untouched by regret and the words that form themselves cross stage from rusty shelves. Books of answers, cylinder rhymes, and tags that float them on myself as first man to see come rolled into me with mental wealth. My spine's fired up backbone.